Hey guys, and welcome. My name's NG Paradox, and we're here with our favourite Visigothic family, the Bagonids, of course with Duke Petro. Now before we jump right into the war we're in, just wanted to tell you guys I have to apologise for this last week. In this week I've been extremely ill. I've had a very bad fever. This has meant I've not been able to record at all this entire week, so I must apologise for that. Even right now, I've not actually recovered, but I felt I really needed to record something, and I'm almost recovered, so I feel like I can actually talk now. Before I would just cough and stutter all the time. Right now, though, my body, though, is absolutely boiling just from the heat of the fever. It's not great, but it's at least now to the point where I feel like I can actually think and talk. So I'm going to try and record for now because I want to get some videos out for you guys, get this series going again, so I must apologize for that. If I do anything weird or talk about anything weird in this this part, do something stupid, and when I say do something stupid, I mean more than usual, of course. You can expect stupid things from me all the time, but if it's a bit more weirder than normal, that is probably why, so I must apologize for that. But let's try and get away from that. Let's move on to what we're going to do. For this part of the moment, we're helping Alemannia against Middle Francia. I want to look at the vassal view because I think it's good for you guys to kind of see it like this, because at the moment we're mostly dealing with politics inside Francia, so I think it's kind of cool to be able to see the different parts of it, the different groups and whatnot. So we're going to look at it like this for now. Then again, I just noticed here, we can't see who controls it. That kind of sucks. I think I've seen... Oh yeah, I did know that. I saw that before. Yeah, I just forgot because I never used the vassal one when I play in vanilla. That's a shame, really. Okay, we'll leave it like this for now. We'll go back after the war. We'll move these guys there. Got to keep helping them against Middle Francia. Shouldn't be too hard. We should win. We got more men and stuff. What's going on here? Yep, we should take that easily. We'll just keep going on once they get their men closer. White peace. Are you kidding me? Alemannia, what the hell are you doing? We're gonna win, of course. I guess it's because of the rebels. I guess he's so upset about the rebels, he thinks he can't take on both. Ugh, what an idiot. What's your name? Duke Michael. We're gonna remember that he's not a reliable... He's a craven, paranoid... Yeah, he's an idiot. What about your son? His son's probably not much better. Married to a Luxembourg. Ah, okay. Seen those Luxembourgs appearing all the time ever since they became the kings of Saxony, but yeah. A troubadour and his wife, the Trobarit, has arrived from Occitania. Their performance ranged from vulgar satires to political savants and everything in between, including song and poems of courtly love. Courtly love? Pah! There's no such thing as love. I'm cynical. They'll be paid well, I assure you. Well, we are cruel and arbitrary and proud, so maybe I wouldn't pay them, so yeah, courtly love, pah. Have to go with that. Well, I guess we'll delete these men for now, then. And saddle my horse. We just saw the white stag. Now, because the war's over, we can concentrate on some other things. I'm going to put it back to this. I would like to marry our son off. And the flu is gone. Perfect. So it's time to look for a marriage for my son. We have 2 more years to live, and it will be okay. Hopefully we can live that long. Now, when it comes to people we could marry, I would like to marry some of our allies, Alemannia. We're going to have them for now, but probably... Why do we have the alliance with them again? It's been a while since I played. Maybe we just organized it. But once my son takes over, I don't think he has the alliance anymore. So we need to be careful of that. But yeah, okay, we'll get away from that. So we want some more allies for my son. So Poitou would be great, but there's no girls. Gascon? Actually, no, I probably want to make the Chancellor make a claim on this, but I want to keep my nephew happy. So what are you good at? He's terrible at everything. Well, Steward's not exactly good, is he? Let's place the Steward with him. So I think my microphone just got moved there. I didn't know, I just on the corner of my eye, microphone got moved or something. So I do apologize if you just heard something. Change council position. Let's do that. And we'll do it for Steward. I love that you can do that. Makes things so much better. And a good Chancellor. You. So, you've been promoted. This means you can now get married. Congratulations, you're now part of the married group. A very elite group in our nation. 19 years old, 29. Let's give you the 29-year-old just because we can save the 19-year-old for someone else. Perfect. And we'll get you the fabricated claim on that. On Magnac. That's all they have. Sorry, that would give us then Gascoigne. We'd then be next to the best part of Flanders, Anjou, and you're part of Franconia. Okay, so those three are going to be quite difficult, but we could try and get claims on them and just fight their ones, just to give us a nice, border. So that means we'll be the ones completely bordering the Umayyads, which could be terrible if they decide to set their sights on Francia. If we get a weak emperor, I might have to think about that a bit more, but we'll see. The other thing, I was looking for marriages. Bourbon, of course, neighbor. Only daughters, but she's 4 years old. Nah, Armagnac. Oh, that's not a Magnac. This is Orvan. Okay. She has daughters as well. Sorry, like I say, maybe the fever's affecting my reading and thinking. I talk before I think, which is not usually how I like to do things. Then again, I do say a lot of silly things all the time. Gossander. We could maybe marry... They wouldn't let us marry her. They would. Political concerns. So we could actually marry her. That means we'd be set to inherit her lands. She's not pregnant. She's a homosexual as well, and she's 37. I think there's a good chance she won't have a son. Her husband's also a homosexual, and he has his own lands. Not in our borders, but still, that's an extra piece of land, possibly. I'm liking this. So he could just get married again. And of course, this one here. She has a son, and he has a son. The daughter's already married. This is part of... Who are you underneath? Dauphine. So kind of this part here. Lots of sons. Oh, it's a genius son. Wow. Savoy's... Yeah. Okay. So we kind of get an idea here. This one looks like the best choice to marry if we want to inherit something. Burgundy's pretty powerful, though. And there's only daughters as well, but a bastard. And another bastard. And then a son, who's also a bastard. Wait a second. The third one, though, is 1 year old. That's way too young. Okay. Middle Francia. Marry a prince. Could be still good. And their father was an emperor. Ah, she was not. Okay. He has a sister, but she's already married, so there's no point marrying into the emperor. Outside our realms, not much point. Let's marry that then. That'll be. I think that gives really nice borders once we inherit that. If that does come to pass, which I think it will, and if not, it's another ally for him to have. So I think that's a pretty good one. The other thing I want to look at is Fox. Obviously we have here the Countess, the Just of Fox. Now, her son is going to inherit her lands and his lands, and if he inherits his lands first, that's going to be bad for me. We need to kill her first. Though she is likely to die before him, I think. Now, Petro is arbitrary, cruel, and proud. So being cruel would definitely put him towards being able to assassinate her. And the other things don't really tell me he wouldn't do it. So we're going to say he's going to try to assassinate her. If we can, of course. Only 45. Let's have a quick look, see if anyone would actually join if we paid them. Ooh, definitely there, but that's going to cost a lot of money, probably. Then again, I have lots of money. Ooh. Ooh, lots of potential people there. Well, I think we've made a decision then. Council, I'd like you to build a spy network in Fox. And we're going to try to assassinate her. Now, who do I want to pay? The cheaper ones, of course. 25%. 15 gold, thank you very much. 15, 19, 17, 26. For 17, that's pretty good, though. 14. 35, no way, Jose. 13. 36, no. And I know you're going to ask a lot, but 62, there we go. Hopefully that should be enough. I didn't really count up, I just went through. Let him rot for now. I'm actually going to sell those guys, I think. Yeah, ransom them. Let's get some money in. I'm not a nice guy, of course. We know he's a cruel man. In his old age, he's obviously not a just man. Even though we're known as the Just, he's obviously not a just man anymore. So he's going to just get the money for them, at least. 110%, so there we go. That's fine, then. Okay, so that's gone really well, actually. Everything's gone as planned. Some real nice things there. Now we have lots of money as well. Let's buy stables. It's the only thing I can buy. Okay. Yeah, we got a nice marriage there for my son. We got some buildings doing. We're going to assassinate her, hopefully. and hope we can get the claim on that. And if that all goes to plan, that'll be perfect. I'll be very happy with that. Against the revolt. I'm going to accept. I'm not going to help. I'm not going to come all the way up there again just for you to bloody white peace or whatever. I think actually white peace would be good in that situation. You've gathered your followers. Let's go hunting. Let's go hunting, Petro. What will we find? Ah, fruitlessly scouring the countryside, you come upon a small cottage in the wilds. As you knock, a beautiful young woman opens. She pauses, then gives you a warm, inviting look and says, "It's very lonely out here. I should probably put on a more sultry voice. Sorry, I wasn't thinking because I'm not feeling great. It's like, I don't think I can do that voice. Okay, this is going to be the worst girl's voice, sexy girl's voice ever. It's very lonely out here. I wonder if you'll stay the night." That was oh, God, Jesus. Okay, I've just embarrassed myself. So that's what you get when you get sick, NG Paradox. This is what you get. I apologize for destroying your dreams. Of course, I really shouldn't. Arbitrary probably means he might. Yeah, and being brave. Yeah, I think those two will put him in. Of course. The next morning you awake, with a warm body next to you. You spent a long, pleasant night in the cabin, but it's time to get back to the world outside. Your companion looks you in the eyes, caresses you, and asks you to stay a little longer. "This was nice, but I have to go. Come back to my court with me." I am cruel. I am proud, yeah. But then again, he's brave. Might not care about bringing her back to court, but I think the other two are going to push it. His cruelness is going to be like, this is just a one-night stand. Get lost, girl. "This was nice, but I'm not going to stay with you. You're a commoner," he would say. You return to your court. The hunt is over, but we won't give up. What a lovely man Petra's turned out to be in his old age. Hopefully his son will be better. How's my daughter? Not pregnant at the moment. Pretty good stats, though. Husband not so great. What is all this fighting? What do you do, Middle Francia? You're fighting no one. Everyone's just got their men up for no reason, it seems. I guess they're fighting off raiders and stuff. Luckily, because we live in the south of France, raiders aren't too big of a problem for us. She's gone into hiding. The coward. That's not great. 121% though. More people are signed to help. But yeah, she's gone into hiding. Declared Lombard civil war to increase council power. Okay. But because she's drunk and stressed, she's about 1 year older than her husband, I think there is a good chance she'll die before him. Which, like I say, is all I want, really, just her to die before her husband. Ooh, increase council powers. Can you like me? Please, my nephew. Look at that. 46? You should really like me. We're not going to join any factions for now. It's good to have a strong Francia, I feel, for now. Until at least the Umayyads fall apart, we attack them. We really need to weaken them. That Lombard revolt that looks pretty big. No, I'm not going to help you. I have no need for someone like you with your capabilities. Wow, you are very old, Samba. Look how old he looks. 61. I'm coming to his age. 59. My spy master has died of pneumonia. Ever since I lost my dominant hand in the incident, I've been the laughingstock of the sparring ring. Some part of me feels that I should just give up, that my time would be better spent elsewhere. However, should not a duke such as I be able to defend myself? I will stick to my weapons practice no matter what. This is useless. At least reading doesn't require two hands. I'm lustful, actually. I didn't notice that. Of course, because I slept with the woman. I'm proud and brave, so yeah, I think we'll stick to sword fighting. And with technology, fighting. Light infantry, I think he'll stick to. I think it's what our people have. And someone on the council, spy master. This guy is by far the best. Build spy network. And you should be training troops. Make sure we have a big enough army, just in case something happens. You know, we are a different religion. We're a heresy, and also our culture's different, so we're likely to face a lot of problems. Never been a shortage of soldiers. Always forget I'm the Marshal of Francia. Plot to kill Countess Is that the one I'm trying... No, is that the one I'm trying to kill? That is the one I'm trying to kill. Can my spy master never bring me good news? Huh. So someone else is trying to kill her as well. Well, that sounds good. Now, getting a favour from the King of Saxony would be good. Ah, okay, so we're facing a... I knew my nephew was going to do this. I really didn't think it would come to this. Well, actually, I just... That does make... I said two completely different things just then. I said, I knew this was going to come at some point. I said, I didn't think it would come to this. That's completely different statements. See, this is... whatever. I've just given up with myself. Decline. Yes. I will not be blackmailed by you, nephew. I know your father was meant to be the Duke. Or sorry, the Count, actually, at the time. But you can't just go around demanding things. I was your grandfather's son. I'm your uncle. I'm the senior. I will not be blackmailed by you. Now, this could be a pain. They could have quite a few men, actually. What is this? Umayyad Holy War for Braze. Ah, so the Umayyads are trying to take the last part of Brittany. Now, there's 14,000 men there. We're winning 27%, so that looks quite good, though, actually, for them. Hopefully they can destroy 13,000 men coming from the Umayyads. How many men do you have altogether? 15,000. 16,000. A lot of men. Let's call on our allies. I said I'd help you, but you have, like, no men anyway. So actually, him coming to help me isn't that good. Okay, you can be the steward. Collect taxes. We can actually get a good person now that he's gone. How many men do we have, though? About 2,800 men. We have lots of money, though, so getting some mercenaries won't be too difficult. We should be fine. I feel like if we put our men here... So if we bring these 3 men... In fact, how about we just do that? Bring all the men into there. But then again, they have full morale right now. Okay, you come down this way. These 3 are going to attack this one, and these 2 are going to attack this one. That should be good. Do we need some generals? Commanders. Okay. There are some terrible commanders. We'll go for you. You. And you. At least they have some modifiers. Could be worse. Designate regent. We'll be fine for now. My son has almost come to age. So I think we'll be okay for now. 15 years old. 24th of December. So just a few more months and he'll come to age. Then we can actually use him. He's got pretty good martial. We could use him right about now actually. But it's fine. Let's count. 14... that's about 1,400, 1,700, 2,000. Yeah, we should be fine. I don't think we're going to need to actually do anything special. Mayor Paligio, let everyone know about my plot to kill the Countess. My reputation is ruined. That is pretty bad. And look at that, I've already lost some men. It's taken months of hard training, but it was worth it. Thanks to a talented teacher and my own perseverance, I can now wield my weapon almost as well in my remaining hand as I could with the one I lost. Ah. That's actually pretty cool. Our marshal's gone to 24. That's actually pretty cool. 14th of August, 15th of August, 9th of August. So he will escape, but these guys will get away as well. 9th of August. 21st of August. Okay, I'm happy with that. Then again, these guys... It's not worth risking moving them, yeah. He's going to go attack these guys. The 7th of August, the 10th of August. Keep them sat there we go. Let's keep them separate from the other ones. I think we'll be fine here. Okay, 8th of August now. 13th of August. Our migration, answer the call to arms, thank you very much. 11th of August, 7th. It keeps changing. How am I meant to know? Peasant revolt. Where's the peasant revolt? It's not near me, is it? It doesn't look like it's near me. No, it's nowhere near us, thank God. You guys are coming down, that's good, they're going to fight them. Okay. There's a lot of men just running around, it's making me feel really uneasy. Okay, now we have more men here. We should be fine. Now, I probably should have sent a man in to lead them. Yeah, that's what we do with a man on... Huh. We do have a man in the middle, that's it. You need someone here. This guy. Okay. Yeah, I can't lead myself, sadly, because I'm helping the Emperor. Okay, we should defeat that army there. They should be able to defeat this army. They've, like, doubled the men. Okay, this army's done then, and that's really most of their army. We should now defeat them easily. 1,600 to 400. Okay, that's fine. Do we continue after them? I think we go after these guys. Because these guys have more morale, that means they'll stay and fight for longer. It means hopefully we can kill more of them, which is always nice. Guti is no longer marshal. I guess he died of dysentery. Oh, wait, do we have disease? No. Looks like we're fine. Okay, just making sure. New marshal. I guess it's to be you, but he's leading men right now, so he can't do that as well. Okay, these guys are down here. They defeated them. Stables have been built. Where are you going? 22nd of September to Carcassonne. Now, is my thing still going on? It is still going on 113%. Though she now knows someone's trying to kill her. Just need to hope he does not die. If he dies, that'll be the problem. Another victory. Wait. What was that victory? They're going to Forks. Those 400 men are going to try and jump in, which will help their men out a little bit, but shouldn't be enough to really stop this. 26th of this October, they're not going to get there in time. Oh, 3 more days, and they made it! Wow, that really surprised me. I did not expect them to make it in time. Just keep chasing them. Errant subject has been converted, very good. Was cornered and slain. No, my renowned physician. He was killed on the battlefield. Not only was he a great doctor, he also knew how to kill. I guess that helps if you're a doctor. You know how to kill people the easiest ways. I suspect that's how it works. Do we have a court physician? We can go for this guy for now. My bishop. We need one just in case someone gets ill. Someone might get ill during the fighting. Whoa, minus 95%? What happened? Ooh. Looks as though Frankie just moved its men to go take care of the peasants. So they decided the peasants were more important than getting Brittany to be independent. Which, yeah, I'm not sure. I think you could have handled the peasants after AI. Oh well. Not much we can do about that. Poor Brittany. The Umayyads are just getting stronger. Ended. Yep, they lost. Well, the Umayyads are just getting stronger day after day. What a to-do. They were captured in battle. Just going to keep chasing them. 46%. We're still a long way off. Now, could we go and... Who is the capital? I guess this is the capital. 500 men. It would take a while to take it. The Kingdom of Lombardy. Huh. King of Ricard. So... Ah, his own brother. So it sounds like he just usurped it from his brother. Interesting. You have any kids? Yeah, that boy. Yep. He would have been the future king. Raginpert. He must be very upset. Named after him, actually. Okay, and now it would be... Oh no, his heir. Wait, is still him? That doesn't make any sense. I guess it hasn't changed yet. Maybe that could be a glitch, but I suppose when we come back it'll probably have changed. I would hope so. To groom an heir. My son. A fortune builder. Isn't that marvelous? He'll be a fortune builder one day. Let's leave those guys so they can get the morale up, because we're just not killing them. This is one thing I hate about the way they've done the killing right now. You hardly kill any soldiers, which just seems a bit ridiculous. Like, if you corner an enemy, it's like you don't kill any of their men. That seems kind of opposite to what probably actually happened. My son, though, let's have a quick look. Olotto, he actually didn't turn out too bad. He's a just man, he's chaste, diligent, and brave. His stats are not too bad, yeah, it's pretty well-rounded. Ah, I'm very happy with you, sir. But she's a brother? What? Where did this young boy we need to kill him. We need to kill that boy. I can't... okay, we're gonna keep that marriage. It's only one boy. We can get rid of it. And a new ambition. Acquire a title, become king of... let's acquire a title. I think I'm too old to become king of Aquitaine. My son will have to do something like that. Ask liege for title. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm a proud man, and I'm brave. I'll ask my liege for a title. I have lots of prestige right now. So we'll go do that. Other than that, yeah, we'll just continue doing what we're doing. You are the bedrock of loyalty, my dear friend and vassal, the cornerstone of the realm. Truly there is support for your claim in the Bible. I know that Jesus will reward you in time. Are you kidding me? My liege is wise. He just completely bamboozled us. Yeah, damn him. But this lovely girl arrived at my court. She has a bastard daughter. I have to get rid of that son. Though my son is probably too just to do the deed himself. Should we keep trying to kill her? I think she's going to kill herself, to be honest. And with her and Haydn, it's a very... yeah, I think we have to do the other one before. This is more important. Petro, would you really kill a baby boy? Let's have a look. Can we pay anyone? 20%, 16%. And that's it. So that's about 36%. That's probably not enough, sadly, there. 52, 72, 88. Oh, be so close. Oh well. I have to leave it and see for later. But yeah, we're going to end this part here, I think. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope that my fever has not affected this too much. I think it was okay. I think I was able to keep talking properly and not sound like a crazy lunatic. What is this? Are you independent? So when they took over Lombardy, did some places become independent? It looks like it. Well, this could be a great plan for us then. If he's independent, this could be a good opportunity. Because obviously we're right next to that. That's on our borders. We could stretch off into Lombardy. I like this. I like this very much. Well, we got a lot of new things maybe we could do next time. So yeah, I hope you guys will join us then. Tell me in the comment section if it was bad or not. If I feel like I can record some more, I'm going to record some more. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.